Hi, welcome to this short video as we are reflecting on Lent. As Scott said, he didn't grow up with Lent. I also didn't grow up with Lent. Did you, Luke?
No, I did not. Actually, today was the first day I found out what Lent was.
Okay. So I'd heard of Lent before, but then when I heard a little bit more about what we're talking about, the content I'm totally familiar with. My friend Luke here has a quick verse to read, which is one focus that I'd like to give in this short video that I'm going to connect with Lent. And so we're going to read from Luke chapter 9, verse 23.
And he said to them all, "If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me."
Thank you, Luke. So even as Scott said in the first video, one of the focal points of Lent is Jesus' temptation in the wilderness. And we know that that was a time, like he said, of fasting for 40 days for Jesus. One thing we talked about in one of our groups tonight was how at the end of that account it says that the devil left him until an opportune time, or until another time came. Now, the Bible never specifically says when that time was later, or indicates that there was a later time that the devil came specifically. But what's interesting is that we do see that in the Garden of Gethsemane, when Jesus was tempted before his crucifixion, there was actually a severe agony that came over Jesus where he actually sweat drops of blood. So this verse that Luke just read about what Jesus said is interesting, because Jesus says in this verse something that connects for us to what Jesus did. Now, none of us watching this video have ever been crucified, obviously. But Jesus was crucified, and he said something in this verse. You can read it again. He said, "Whoever wants to follow me must take up his cross, deny himself, and follow me." Or actually, he must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. So as we focus on Lent this season, we can think about Jesus who died 2,000 years ago, but I want to challenge and exhort us to think about what Jesus said we should do. So some of our friends, as we know, they take up certain fasting during this season of Lent. They'll maybe stop eating chocolate. Maybe some people will stop listening to music. Maybe some people will stop watching TV. Maybe some people will even stop watching things that they should never watch in their entire life. But what about you, my friend? What about me? What about what Jesus said? I want to challenge you and encourage you to look at this verse and to think of the life of Jesus and to think about what he meant when he said, "Take up your cross, deny yourself, and follow me." Let's follow Jesus this Lent. God bless you.